Imagine a perfect, lazy afternoon. The sun is warm, the birds are singing, and a gentle breeze rustles the leaves along a peaceful riverbank. It's the kind of day that feels like a painting, a scene of pure tranquility. A young boy, maybe 7 or 8 years old, is laughing, chasing butterflies near the water's edge. His loyal companion, a golden retriever named Max, watches him with patient, loving eyes, his tail thumping softly against the grass. The world seems perfect, suspended in a moment of simple joy. But as we all know, life can change in the blink of an eye. One moment of carelessness, one patch of slippery grass, is all it takes to turn this idyllic scene into a heart-stopping nightmare. The boy, caught up in his game, gets a little too close to the river. The grass, still damp from the morning dew, gives way beneath his feet. In a flash, he slips. A small cry escapes his lips as he tumbles down the muddy bank and plunges into the cold, fast-moving water. The shock of the cold is instant, stealing his breath. The current, much stronger than it looks from the shore, immediately grabs him, pulling him away from the bank. Panic sets in. His small arms flail, trying to find something, anything, to hold on to. But the water is relentless. He bobs up and down, sputtering, his calls for help swallowed by the sound of the rushing river. On the bank, Max springs to his feet. His playful demeanor is gone, replaced by an intense, laser-focused alertness. He sees his best friend in trouble. There's no hesitation, no moment of doubt. It's pure instinct, pure loyalty. With a powerful bark that seems to tear through the peaceful afternoon air, he launches himself off the bank. A huge splash marks his entry into the turbulent water. The current is strong, even for a big dog like him. But Max is a force of nature driven by a single purpose: save his boy. His strong legs pumped furiously, head held high, eyes locked on the struggling child. Every inch is a battle against the river's pull. The water tries to push him downstream, away from his target, but Max fights back with every ounce of his strength. He's not just a pet anymore. He's a rescuer, a guardian angel with fur and a wagging tail. He finally reaches the boy, who is now barely able to keep his head above water. The boy's movements are getting weaker, his cries fainter. Max nudges him first, a gentle encouragement, but then he knows what he has to do. Carefully, gently, takes the boy's sleeve in his mouth. He doesn't bite down hard, just enough to get a firm grip. It's an incredible display of intelligence and control, even in this high-stress situation. Now, the real work begins. It's not just about staying afloat anymore. It's about towing a person back to shore against a current that wants to drag them both under. Max turns, his muscles straining, and begins the slow, arduous journey back. He pulls his body a solid anchor of determination. The boy, feeling the tug, seems to understand. Stops struggling as much, holding onto Max's thick fur with what little strength he has left. It's a silent pact between them, a bond of trust in the middle of chaos. You can see the exhaustion setting in for Max. His paddling slows slightly, his breath's coming in heavy pants. But he doesn't give up. He can't. Foot by foot, they get closer to the shore. It feels like an eternity. Finally, Max's paws touch the muddy bottom. With a final massive heave, he pulls the boy out of the water and onto the grassy bank. The boy collapses, coughing up water, trembling from the cold and the fear. He's safe. He's alive. And it's all thanks to his incredible dog. Max doesn't run off to shake himself dry. Instead, he stands over the boy, nudging him with his wet nose, licking his face, a low whine of concern rumbling in his chest. He's on guard duty, making sure his friend is okay. He won't leave his side. Just then, the sound of shouting adults breaks the tension. The boy's parents, alerted by Max's frantic barking, come running over the hill. They stop dead in their tracks, their faces a mixture of horror and disbelief as they take in the scene. Their son, soaking wet and shivering on the ground, and the family dog, standing guard like a furry sentinel. They rush to the boy, wrapping him in their arms, checking him over. But the boy has only one thing on his mind. He pushes away from his parents slightly and wraps his arms around Max's thick, wet neck, burying his face in his fur. He holds on tight, sobbing with relief and gratitude. In that moment, everyone understands. This wasn't just a dog. This was a hero. Max, the happy-go-lucky golden retriever, had faced down a raging river and won. Didn't do it for a reward or for praise, he did it out of love. It's a powerful reminder that the deepest bonds we form can sometimes be with the silent, loyal creatures who share our lives. They are more than just pets. They are family. And sometimes they are our saviors. The image of the boy hugging his four-legged lifesaver, both of them exhausted but safe, is something no one who witnessed it will ever forget. It's a testament to the incredible courage and unwavering loyalty of a very, very good dog. Thank you so much for watching. If this story touched your heart, please hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible true stories. We'll see you in the next video.